Burks on the inside, Smith on the high side looking for Green. Green's waving, we're racing to Valley Speedway, the 11W, Wyatt Burks to the inside, 44, Wesley Smith looks up, high side, younger brother Bryson Smith to the inside, here comes Jack Wagner, a little bit of a bobble back through the field, everybody able to get through it, as it is Burks, looks low, Smith up high, Jack Wagner up to third, Bryson Smith to fourth, as Chad Goff gonna round out the top five on the opening lap, Samuel Wagner back behind him, big push from Luke Howard again, cars checking up through turns number 1 and 2 as they're flat-footing it through 3 and 4. Two cars starting to separate from the field. Wyatt Burks out front. Wesley Smith right there in his tire tracks. Separates from Smith, exit of 2. As they go into 3, Wesley Smith tries his hand at the high side. He's got momentum and the lead at the line. New leader, car number 44 of Wesley Smith, taking over the top spot from the 11W of Wyatt Burks. Jack Wagner going to slide through in that third spot. Bryson Smith still sitting fourth. Samuel Wagner rounding out the top 5. Chad Goff, Luke Howard, Dakota Earls, Brad Wyatt. Problems down the back straightaway. Able to get it in gear. We stay green as caution. Around goes the 18K. Kyle Gorham sent the wrong way over in turn number 4. Fires him a little bit late out of 4. Able to fool the 11W of Wyatt Burks with the 77 of Jack Wagner right there. Wagner looks low, but Smith round the outside, holding steady and momentum. Taking the lead into 3 out of 4. Battle for the top spot. Jack Wagner nearly within striking distance as again he looks to the row line in turns number 1 and 2. Wesley Smith about 4 to 5 car lengths ahead of the 77 of Jack Wagner. Wyatt Burks right there in third. Here comes Samuel Wagner moving up into fourth, able to get around the 33 of Bryson Smith. It is the 44 of Wesley Smith and the 77 of Jack Wagner going at it here halfway through. Looking at 13 laps in the books. The 44 of Smith bobbles right in the middle. That's going to open up the door. 77 of Jack Wagner to his inside. .06 as we got a slider for the lead. Smith crosses him back over. Wagner to the inside now. Tries to pull a slider, but right in front of him is a lap car. Smith on the high side. Neither driver giving up an inch. Completely identical time as they went by the line. No separation between the top 2 on lap number 14. Gorham, back marker down to the inside. Smith still your leader. Wagner not going away. That time by 1/10 of a second as McCleary gonna chop the nose on the 44 of Wesley Smith. Smith goes low on McCleary. Wagner is there on the inside at the line. .036 the separation. These drivers not giving up an inch. 9 to go. That time by again. Wagner looks low. Smith going high in turns number 3 and 4 at the line. Smith has it 1/10 of a second advantage over that 77 of Wagner. If Smith bobbles, Wagner is there. Tire to tire as they go into 3. A little bit of a slide job now crossing back over. Drivers changing line. Smith maintains the lead, but we got lap cars all in front of our leaders. Smith has the lead. Wagner going to try to cut the corner. The white's going to wave one more time around. 3 cars right in front of our leader. Wagner goes low. Smith up around the top side. He doesn't lift. Wagner down the back straightaway. Smith to the inside. He's going to cross him over. Now Wagner going to try back. It's going to be Wesley Smith at the line. Jack Wagner finishes second by 2/10 of a second. Wyatt Burks third. Samuel Wagner fourth. Luke Howard fifth.